Hello, and welcome back to this Medieval 2 Total War Let's Play series, where we are playing as the Brits on the Grand Campaign, and we've made progress. We have taken Pamplona from the Portuguese last time after they betrayed us, as well as taking Bordeaux from the Spanish. So we are making a push into the Spanish peninsula, hoping this episode to make some progress in the south here, maybe take Zaragoza, maybe even push into Milan, though that's probably unlikely, as we are technically at war with them and they did technically attack us, but it's quite a distance away from us, and I am not predicting any kind of push towards Dijon or into Milan or Genoa or anything like that. That would be, I think, a bit of a stretch and probably a bit foolish. However, we are making some progress on the British Isles. We are building up quite nicely. We have a good solid income of around 9,000 to 10,000 a year. So we do have the money flowing in quite nicely, as well as our towns and castles on the continent seem to be progressing well as well, which is good, and we will get going. And my first thoughts are we need to deal with these navies around here, the Portuguese, the Spanish navies, so we'll probably end up rebuilding our own navy and bringing it back in an attempt to get rid of them and bring peace to the waters of Europe, or at least this side of Europe, and probably not the Mediterranean just yet. But anyways, we shall build a mighty fleet of hulks, not hulks, hulks. Mighty fleet of hulks would do quite well, I think. Yeah, so we'll create hulks in all of these regions. We'll bring them south and then move them down. We also have a rebel army in here. Now, I feel like... Okay, we'll use Simon Guilford and a relatively small army to travel up here to take care of these. Next turn, it looks like. So Antwerp seems to be doing fine. And also, we might just build a handful in here just to kind of spread out amongst Antwerp and Bruges, as it seems a bit undefended in my opinion. In terms of down here, we will probably retrain. Bordeaux seems okay. And build at Inverness, perhaps. I'm thinking garrison quarters, and that will do for now. Now we also need to use our diplomats, so we've got one in down here, Lawrence Bedell. Now he's probably getting on a bit, it's 57. Yeah, we'll use him at the Milanese capital. See if we can get a ceasefire. Not a chance. Now I'll keep him down there because that's worth having. We've also got... Do we have one down here? No. We do have a boat, however, where we can quickly talk to the Sicilians. The Egyptians have thwarted us. So I think we'll look at... So we have a fleet there. We've got another fleet in here. We've got Cog. We will, I think, use Prince Henry, some Knights Hospitalier, get my pronunciation right. Some longbowmen. Take quite a few. Some catapults to deal with this army. Now, are they back? No, they're okay. We'll take that actually. Now, this is going to be an interesting fight because it's on the bridge. So, and I think they had 2 units of Jeannettes. So I have a feeling that they're going to have to cross the river. Oh no, I lied. I am completely and utterly wrong. There is no bridge, there's no water. There's just these. Okay. I was completely wrong. We will, however, create a nice little defensive position in order to take out thinking up here on this little rise. Use whatever advantage we can get. So we'll have longbowmen in there with the sharpened stakes. We will have another one probably across here. And we will have another one over there. We'll put our prince in here. Our heavy infantry across there. Probably put catapults over there. That's fine. Fire at will happening. And now our Knights of Hospitalier can just sit out here, I believe. Oh no. Let's see how we go. We'll just speed it up a tad. Now they have nothing but cavalry. Now, are they gonna sit or are they gonna come at us? I cannot tell. What are they doing? Nope, they're coming at us. So, probably move them around a bit further just to increase that flanking angle. No, I don't understand that. Good lord. So we have an open flank because the sharpened stakes failed to do their job. So we'll just move them in front. And we will quickly charge into them. Now they are quicker than us, which is going to be an issue. So see if we can't get them into combat, which I feel like we have. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whew. Huh, fleeing. Interesting. We will get stuck in. And then we will flank around with our general's bodyguard. You can start running. All of our can stop firing for the minute. They can, however, fire at them. Oh, so they did have dismounted feudal knights. Oh, okay, so they did have some cavalry. Okay, we've killed the commander, the general, which is good. Captain Sancho. Okay, they're all fleeing, which is good. We will just use our I thought that was our general running through the stakes for a minute, and I was like, oh no, about to lose everybody. Okay, so they're running. They're also running. Okay, everybody can stop firing. Oh, stop firing. Let's see what everybody's doing. Interesting. Now that should make them flee and we should win. There we go. Excellent. So good, quick-ish victory. So we will ransom them. Didn't think they would. We will just head back to Pamplona to retrain. Now, let's sort out our merchants. 35%. What do you reckon? Not a chance. Didn't think so. We also have John Dangerfield. I love that name. What a name. So yeah, we do have a little mission to take Vasco de Cotton, or Coton, or Couton, or something like that, which is this bloke who's like a master of making money multiply with little effort on a grand scale. So yeah, we have very little chance of doing that. We will have a try. We'll just move our merchant down here, Mr. Dangerfield. We will use our assassin that we have here to kill this, just to rank up his skill a little bit, and I think that's about everything. So yeah, we'll end the turn there. We have our priest moving. Candidate for adoption, Ralph Taylor. Confident defender, siege expert, drill master, night fighter, marks of war, promising commander, sexually liberated and dutifully religious. I think we'll take him. He doesn't look too bad. We have a merchant guild in Edinburgh, which we will not take. Hungary and the Turks. We will stay with the Hungarians. George of Hungerford. Good. Yeah. It's fine. Portugal and Milan are now allies. Okay. Just move you back in. Now we have our retraining job, which will take a few turns. I'm not too concerned. We do have our spy, which we will use. Just have a look at Toledo. Not terribly worried. There is an army in here. Actually, that's a difficult place. That's a lot of feudal knights. We also have Bordeaux, which is going quite nicely. Might just get the barracks going. We'll attack them. 2 Sergeant Spearmen, not too worried. We'll fight the battle. They'll have to come at us, so our yeomen will get some kills. Yeah, you're about to see the power of the... Good lord, especially with that hill. The power of the yeoman. So we will put our stakes down. We've got our 2 units of armored swordsmen, just in case. We've got our general over there, so they'll come out here, which is fine. And away to go. So, yeah, this should not take long at all. I just want to route them so they will vanish from the map. Alright, there they go. So we've killed 20% already, which is excellent. We will just bring these guys forward. We've routed them. And we will stop firing now. And we will just charge in. And just reform them up to a safe distance. And the battle, lost 3 men. Sensational. That's what we want. So, he got a trait increase. Now I'm hoping... No, unlucky. But now he's like the most loyal person in the world. This man is spoken far and wide of as the epitome of selfless obedience, and he's universally admired for it. Good. I'd like somebody with a bit more skill. Alright, so we have our navy, the beginnings of our navy. We will go and send you to London to get retrained, or because your boat's rebuilt, repaired. We've also got our boats at Edinburgh, so we'll send you across. We do have a little bit of money left, so Antwerp can build. You are getting an upgrade soon, so no, not communal farming. Blacksmith in there. And we've also got Bruges. Paved roads, bit of civilization. Can't be built anything. Pamplona. Right. What do you want? I think we'll do a catapult maker just so we got some siege at hand down there. And we'll hold off on the British Isles until next turn. So we have Tostig Harris, a rebel. And we've also got 3 stars here, which might be able to deal with that comfortably. Excellent, that's what we're after. So we will just blasphemer executed. Good, so now he's 4 stars, has the occasional need to pray for his sins. He's a priest, you'd hope so. We've also got our Jesus character, widely considered a living saint even by his enemies. Yeah, it's basically Jesus. We'll send him up there just to deal with that. Now, that is going to be a tough place to take. So, we're retraining. We've got our Navy incoming. Got you coming back south. We've got our priest in there. We might just keep our merchants incoming. Meanwhile, we'll have another go at Johan Irredondo, which did not work. And then we also have our assassin in here. Look to missed his target, unfortunately. What else can we do? Oh yeah, we'll talk to the Milanese. See if I can't get a ceasefire. Not a chance. That's okay. And got our diplomat in here, which we'll just bring out. Talk to them. See if we can't get some map information. Yeah, no. Absolutely not. Just go back. And we'll just send him back to base, I think. So end the turn there, which makes it at turn 60, which is we've made some progress. Okay. Oh, we've got an Inquisitor trying to kill one of our priests. Morcar Griffin. That's poor and he's old, so no. Explorers Guild, no thank you. Good. Perkin Stanley has been found innocent by the Inquisitor. Which doesn't unfortunately do anything to his skill as a priest. Antwerp's now ready to upgrade, which is good. We've also got a rebel army as well. King Robert has a master archer. Cool. Where is King Robert? Where is the old man? There he is. So he's got a pagan magician, fine armor, master archer. Interesting. Wow. He's got 30% penalty in all trade income. You need to piss off and die. I want that 30%, thank you. So we've got an agent. Merchant, sorry. We've also got our assassin, who shall continue to do work down here, or try to. Missed his target again. And he's got a trait decrease. Our king, that is. Right, English fortress. Which is us, I think. Yep. We've also got Ralph Taylor. We will also move down to Angers. We will just spread over to Antwerp. We will also send Gregory Filde, or Filed, depending on. 100% sure how to say that. So I think next turn we'll have another look at what's there. So they've got some Sergeant Spearmen, so we'll send over, well, we'll probably just send over that. Not too concerned. Right, that's okay. Keep retraining. We'll send you back to London also. We've also got Admiral Philip. Now we've got a bit of money to spend, so we will come to the British Isles, which we left last turn. We can build an abbey if we so choose. I don't think we will. I think we'll continue with the money aspect. So Nottingham can also get a build. we'll say communal farming. Carnarvon we'll leave alone. York, we will get a church in there. Dublin, get some crop, nah, not crop rotation. We'll actually leave it alone for now. Meanwhile, we've also got we might just rally out again in order to deal with these little armies, these pesky armies. So I'm gonna say we'll go for that. Now what have they got? Town militia, Jeanette, and a ballista. We will let them have that. Move him back. Okay, good. We'll end the turn there. I think our merchant got eaten by another merchant. I think that's what that was. Swordsmith's Guild in Angers, which we will take. The Pope is dead. Interesting. Okay, that means we might be able to get one of our cardinals into the papacy. We've got a wheelbarrow, so that I think that just lessens the time and how your upgrades on towns and castles take. I think that just reduces the time a little bit. I'm not 100% sure, so that's good. Papal election. Here we go. So we've got our Jesus, basically Jesus. That's who he is. So we've got Milan. We're not going to get one off him. Probably not going to get one off Sicily. We might get one off Poland. Probably might get one off Venice, and Poland again, and Venice, and maybe France. Now they've got Hungary and the Papal States cardinal as well. But we shall. We're voting for ourselves, obviously. Pope Benedictus. Ah, so we have a Pope, Augustine the missionary from the UK. So we should, therefore, be the greatest Pope of all time. Okay, cool. We'll see if we can't call a crusade. I'm going to say Leon or Toledo? I'm going to say Leon, just for the cash. Alright, so we've got a crusade against the Spanish. Excellent.
The Holy...
Sorry about that, that's a bit loud. Okay, yeah, so we got our merchant lost his stuff. We're still the most powerful. We're not... Oh, Roger. Ah, Roger, cool. So we'll use Prince Henry, I think. Oh no, Roger's got all of the command. Yeah, we'll use Roger actually. We'll use him as our crusader. Egypt and the Moors are allies. Portugal have been reconciled and serve as the Holy Roman Empire. That's fine. Yeah, perfect. The Papal States, which is good. Now, let's get this crusade underway. We will take some feudal knights, take the catapults, some longbowmen, and of course our knights hospitalier. Just move them into there, and we'll start building units in here again, just to rebuild. Right, Roger, join the crusade. Excellent. So he's now +1 chivalry. Roger Dumoulin. One of the masters of the Knights of Hospitalier, adept in the ways of both war and politics. Interesting. Dislikes the Scots, dislikes the French. He's unmanly, apparently. But he's good in a fight. Interesting. We'll take our Crusader Sergeants for a small price. We'll also take our Crusader Knights. And we'll take our 2 units of Pilgrims as well. So now we have our Mercenary Captain, which is good. And we will head over to Lyon. Now hopefully... their king is there. I don't know where the prince is. The Prince Garcia is there. So I don't think they're going to have time to build any kind of suitable defense. So we're definitely using this to our advantage. So we'll just move you over there. Move you 3 into here. Oh yeah, that's right. We've got our rebels we will have to deal with. Yeah, we'll take most of them. What have they got? Interesting. I think we should be okay. We'll fight the battle. Okay, we'll start our deployment. See what we got. Ooh, we got some trees that we could possibly use. I think this little rise here is probably the best situation. So we'll just move him in there. Those 2 units. We will put the spears in front this time. Think just because of the knights that they have. Also got our bodyguard, general's bodyguard, which we will put over on this flank over here. We'll start there. Okay, we'll just speed it up, get them into combat with us. Now I'm looking to flank with my general's bodyguard as best as we can. Okay, good. We're already firing, which is excellent. Let's see what kind of damage we're doing. They've stopped firing. Who did we fire on? Oh, we're firing again. Don't know what they're quite waiting for. Oh, there we go. Whew, getting owned. We'll just... oh, no, not pause. We will move you across. We will move everybody in. Now, I don't quite... there they go. Yeah, we'll fire into you. Now, we should deal with these guys fairly easily. They're shaken. Shaken also. Yeah, we're cutting through them like a knife through butter. This is very good. Killed most of them. None of them have routed yet, which is a bit concerning. We're losing a few more men than I would originally like. So yeah, they're wavering. They should break soon. Come on, break. Break, 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 break. Okay, good. The general is dead. We will stop firing with you guys. We will just bring you out here. And we will... They're broken, we're wavering, so we'll charge into you. It's good. Just flank into there. Good, and the battle, we lost 207 men. Not ideal, but job done. That's what we're after. Trait increase, promising commander. Excellent, move you back in. We will retrain everybody. And move on. Now, right, so we're building in here, which is good. That's what we're after. I think what we will also do is we will use Ralph Taylor to move down to Bordeaux, and then we use whatever army we can kind of get in here and in Pamplona to move on Zaragoza. I think that's the plan, and then that way we'll also have Leon, Zaragoza, Pamplona. Then it's just literally two territories where we take Toledo and then we take Lisbon, and the Spanish and the Portuguese are done. So moving right along, indeed. We've also got our assassin. We'll just have another go. Oh hey, finally. He's got, hopefully, some trait increases. A high blade now, and our king is losing a bit of reputation, which is fine. We've got a bit of cash to spend, so we'll go up here to where we were. We'll build a church just to get rid of that religious unrest a little bit. Dublin can build a town guard. Carnarvon, build some crop rotation. And we also have our navy, which will begin to push south and get rid of this lot. And we'll end the turn there. Let's see what we've got. Not ideal. We did, however, win against the odds. It's good. Thieves Guild in Edinburgh. No, thank you. Hero 0. So they've now discovered the what do you call it? The number 0. I don't understand why that was so hard to say. We're now the strongest faction and the most advanced. The crusade grows with England and Denmark. The Danish get involved. That's good. Faction announcement. Admiral Gales is now a competent sailor, which is excellent. Let's see if we can't get him back to base without dying. War in Spain. Bindella the missionary has been promoted. And we're not so friendly with the Moors. Keep moving you back. So, let's see what we've got. See if we can't talk to you. No, not a chance. It's okay. Right, Navy. Head south. Yep, move you in there. What happened? Is that him? No, that's Took. Really odd name for a human being. Aha, our. Excellent. We will definitely engage. Now this might end the episode for us. this little taking of Leon, the ending of the crusade. A very quick crusade, to say the least. We will, however, just go through our build order. We can build a citadel there, which will make us able to create dismounted English knights, which are exceptionally good. I think we do that, and then we don't do anything else. Okay, so we will assault Leon, and hopefully this should earn us a fair bit of cash with it being their capital, I think. Or is Toledo their capital? I cannot remember. Okay. We will start the deployment, yeah. We will move everybody back a little bit. It's fine. Yeah. Alright, we will also just bring all our cavalry across, and General's bodyguard at the back. And that's moved everybody, which is good. So, just get them in range of the gate. Just turn on their flame. See how we go. It looks like they have the upgraded walls, so which means that this might take a little bit longer to fall than usual. It looks like they're also retreating back to their center base, which is fine. Don't mind that. Excellent. I think what we do is we just send all our ground forces to them. Now, I'm not anticipating any issues, so this should be a fairly quick ending. They're like goddamn ants. Cool. And then we head up into the... They are sending their crossbow militia, so that will force us to run. Yeah. Come on, get involved, all of you. Don't understand why they do that, just send their crossbow militia to their deaths. It's just a waste, in my opinion. Alright, they're shaken. We'll just increase the speed. Don't need to. Okay, there they go, they're broken. Just turn around. And get stuck into their swordsman militia. Oh, back into the crossbowmen. Yep. Getting through them easily enough. And we'll get stuck into them. Actually, what we might do is just form a line. And then we can get everybody involved. And this will go a bit quicker. Or we can just stand here like melons. Let's see if we can do that. Minute 30. I don't really want to lose any men, so we'll just exploit the game a little, I think. Wow, okay, that works. We'll end the battle there. That ends the mighty crusade. 28,000 to be gained from looting. Yeah, we'll do that. So now we're like rich beyond belief. He's got a Hospitalier Knight, which is good, and a Templar Knight, and a successful Crusade, which is excellent. Which also makes him, like, at the age of 16, just a true master of warfare. Yeah, so say what you want about that. We will upgrade to Ballista Towers straight away, and retrain none of them. That's okay. Excellent. Now, I think we will end the episode there. This will be a bit shorter than usual, but that's okay. But yeah, I think next time we'll look to take on Zaragoza and Toledo. I think we'll look to get both of them. And anything else that takes our fancy at this point, whether it be Dijon or somebody, maybe the French will attack us, or maybe even the Danish will attack us, who knows. We also have our navy down here who's going to clean the floor, or clean the seas in this case, of our enemies. But again, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next episode where things will happen.